We start this evening with another dissenting voice in President Trump's so-called Russiagate collusion scandal. The mainstream media rarely questions the evidence of the intelligence community. The Trump campaign colluded with Russia during the 2016 election. Now, after a slew of retractions and corrections, another prominent member of the intelligence community with a history of targeting Russia is casting doubt on the entire narrative. RT correspondent Anya Parampil is with us this evening following this story. Tell us about this. This is more than interesting. Who's involved here? That's right, Ed. Former CIA Director Michael Morell endorsed Hillary Clinton during the 2016 campaign, but now he's weighing in on Russiagate and saying he didn't fully think through the implications of that decision. Take a listen. Michael Morell is not known for his fondness of Donald Trump or the Russian government.
We need to make the Iranians pay a price in Syria. We need to make the Russians pay a price. The other thing I would do...
We make them pay the price by killing Russians?
Yes.
He once described President Trump as an unwilling agent of Russian President Vladimir Putin. Yet, in an interview this week with the podcast Global Politico, Morell concedes special counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into alleged collusion between the Trump campaign and Russia may result in, well, not much.
So I would not be surprised if Bob Mueller concludes that the Trump campaign did not violate the law with regard to its interactions with the Russians. I'm really open to that possibility. Why? Because as you know, the New York Times, the Washington Post, every media outlet that is worth its salt has reporters digging into this, and they haven't found anything. And I think that had there been something there, they would have found something. And I think Bob Mueller would have found it already and it would have leaked.
Morell also admitted his move to endorse Clinton in last year's election played into Trump's belief the intelligence agencies are indeed political, saying he didn't fully think through the implications. Morell's comments come as the mainstream press suffered yet another setback in the Russiagate narrative, as CNN was forced to correct a story which falsely stated members of the Trump campaign received advanced access to DNC emails released by WikiLeaks in September 2016. The correction is the latest in a long list of retractions issued in the rush to prove collusion and hacking in the press. In Washington, Anya Parampil, RT.